Hi, this is Jay Stone, and I'm coming to you. I know you guys haven't seen a video from me in a while. I've been super busy doing tons of things that I'm sure if you keep up with any of my brands, my websites, you'll see all the stuff that I'm doing. But I needed to share something with you, and it's a very, very personalized experience. A couple of weeks ago, my BFF and her husband were in town to celebrate their 20th wedding anniversary. So this was a nice event. A bunch of us got together. We got dressed up, and I'm getting to dress, and my nieces are often around me because they like to see the whole pomp and circumstance. They like to see the makeup and the heels and the jewelry, and they like to watch me put it all together. So they're generally going to be around whenever I'm getting dressed for an event. So I got dressed, and I put on this sleeveless dress. Now, I have a huge insecurity when it comes to my arms. I think that they're really big, particularly big in proportion to the rest of my body. I mean, I'm a big chick, so everything on me is sizable, but my arms I feel like are just big out of proportion. And so, I decided to wear a jacket over the dress. Now, this is Atlanta. It's summertime, so it's hot. July hot. And here I am prepared to be at this event, moving around, sweating like a pig with a jacket on. And I mean, I know it must sound ludicrous. It sounds absurd now, hearing myself say it. But I was prepared to do this for the sake of my insecurity. And so the 13-year-old niece says to me, Auntie, I think you should just leave the jacket off. And I'm like, nah, and I go into this spiel to this 13-year-old about my arms. And she's looking at me like I have two heads. And she finally says, well, I just think that you should go with it. Because if people are looking at you and they're picking apart what you look like, that's really sad because there's probably something about them that's not perfect. So I think you should just go with it and let them accept you for who you are. Okay, so imagine me. I'm 40 and I'm flabbergasted. I'm dumbfounded by what just came out of the mouth of a 13-year-old. Because here I am, often referred to as the emotional nudist, as the person who puts it all on the line. And as much as I show up just as I am with all my imperfections, I realize that some of my programming is still the old school programming. And so I still have some of those insecurities that rear their heads at the most inopportune moments, and sometimes I don't even realize it. So I'm still deprogramming all of this. And so out of the mouths of babes has never been a truer statement than at this moment when a 40-year-old learned a lesson from a 13-year-old. And there was a place where I was like, damn, I thought I had learned this already. And then there was that moment where it shifted because I understand that I've done what I needed to do with the next generation. I've done what I needed to do with my nieces to make them secure about who they are and what they look like and their imperfections. So there was an immense sadness for myself, but there was an immense happiness for what I've done with my nieces. So that's my story, out of the mouth of babes. We're doing a great job with the next generation in many cases, I think. I know it's true for me. But I can't forget to do it for myself. So that's Jay Stone. This is my story, out of the mouths of babes. And I'll be back later with more videos. I promise it won't be so long next time. Thanks.